Let's see how we use Bunny for our background videos in Webflow. Now, why would you want to use Bunny? Well, I'll show you an example. This is a website here that we built for our friends over at Smile Nova. And you can see on the hero section here, it's a very video heavy website. I think we've got about 6 videos in total on the website, as well as some more in the footer that we can't see here. Now, let's just see why this is a problem. This is their bandwidth usage for the last month. And last month they just cracked over the 50 gig mark, which is their limit for the CMS package that they're on. Now the next package to get up to 100 gig is going to cost them $20 a month more. And we can see by our bandwidth usage here, it is all from these videos. They're really chewing it up. And the Webflow background video element, one thing it does is it duplicates the video into WebM and to MP4. So it's essentially using double the amount of bandwidth that we need. But this little solution that we found is quite easy, quite cheap. I'll just show you the bandwidth prices for Bunny. Now if we look here, if we want to use 100 gig, which is what we're going to need roughly, it's $1 a month. Quite a lot less than Webflow's bandwidth costs. And even if we were to go right up to a terabyte a month, it's still only $10, half the price to get the 100 gig on Webflow. So we can see why this is a good solution. So we've got our Bunny account set up. You just sign up, comes with a 14-day free trial. You want to go here to storage. We want to set up a storage zone. This is where our videos are going to sit so they can be delivered. So let's create our storage zone. We'll call that Smile Nova. And then we want to choose where our storage comes from. So they're based in Arizona. So let's just make our main storage on the West Coast, and we'll add the East Coast as a secondary. So we'll add those. So we have our storage zone set up. So now what we want to do is upload our videos. So I'll upload those. So we've got all our videos uploaded here into Bunny. They're sitting there in the storage. So what we want to do now to be able to deliver them is to connect a pool zone. So if we add a pool zone, we'll name that one, let's go Smile Nova Vids. And then this is where we want to serve them from. So because we're only targeting North America, we can unclick all of these. And this is costing us 0.01 cents a gig. So we've got our pool zone connected. So what we want to do now is just go back to the storage where our videos are. Our videos, they're all sitting here. And what we want to do now is we want to compile all the URLs of these videos, because those URLs are going to be the source of where Webflow pulls the video content from. So if you click on the 3 dots, we can just copy the URL, and what we want to do is I just get it in a notepad, just paste the URLs here, and we'll go through and we'll just copy each video's URL and name them specifically for the video, just for reference. And this will, well, let's do our coding part now. We'll just use Chat GPT. Chat GPT is a very good coder, and it just goes off prompts. I'll come up with this prompt here. I messed around with it a little bit before, but you can see how short this prompt is. It just tells me exactly what I need to give me the simplest little piece of code to get my video embedded. So we've just asked it for a Webflow video element. I've pasted the URL that I want. Make it 100% width and height and object fit to cover. Position absolute, style inline, call the class bunny vids. And it's given us this extremely short little piece of code here that we'll just paste into an embed on Webflow. So let's jump over to Webflow and we'll see how easy that is. So we're in the Webflow designer here, and this is the video that I'm going to change. So you can see it's just a background video element. It's going to delete that and get rid of it. Now what we want to do here is we want to just add an embed, code embed, and just on our style panel we just want to make sure that's 100% width and 100% height. And then we want to set its position to absolute. And we want to have it full. So we're sitting there right nice in the center. Let's just rename our class here. We'll call it bunny embed. Rename that. Now all we want to do is just paste that little bit of code from Chat GPT, save and close, and we can see there's our video. Now if we look at the code there, I've added a class, bunny vids, because with that class we can then generate other scripts to sort of handle our loading. You want it to load when it comes in the viewport. It can pause when you scroll out. That will save a heap more bandwidth as well. Just looking at our publish site here, you can see that the video that we've just uploaded from Bunny is actually better quality than the Webflow background videos, and I don't know exactly how that works, but it's a win-win all round. We've got better quality rendering and it's way cheaper, so we're really going to save a lot on our bandwidth here once I do all these videos and set up the custom scripts so they load when they're supposed to and stop playing when they're supposed to. Yeah, it's just a good solution all round. Just an example of a custom script. This is my website. This is our little studio, Pancake Web Studio. So I've added these elements here, and so it's just an image, and then with a hover interaction the video starts playing. When you hover off they stop playing. This is all using ChatGPT to just craft custom scripts to work with those little hover animations, and they're coming from Bunny, and we're using next to no bandwidth for these videos. So if you found any value in that video, feel free to check us out, pancakewebstudio.com. We're a husband and wife duo. We do Webflow development and web design. Add us on LinkedIn, we'd love to connect, and we'll see you around.